Welcome to Motivation and Muscle, the podcast that connects your brain to your brawn.
This is Douglas Graham reporting for Motivation and Muscle, and I'm here with Cara Shaw. Cara, thank you for joining me. Cara, Luna and Lucy as well, the two dogs. Yeah. So Cara, you've been on the show with Eric already and you're due to come up again. But
back in next week.
Just thought we would get you on camera because it's good to get these things face to face, you know, it's a different twist on them. So first of all, tell us a bit about yourself for the viewers on TV.
My name's Cara. I've been probably weight training for like the last 3 years. I've been powerlifting for the last 2 years. And then I dabble in like strong women events and stone lifting and things as well, and also soon to start training to be a professional wrestler.
Wow, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's just the new thing that I've ventured into. So
we'll start with that and we'll get to the other stuff, because I'll remember the other stuff. I might forget the professional wrestler thing, so please expand. Professional wrestler, why? How did that come about? Where are you doing it?
No, I just seem interested in it in the beginning of the year. You obviously see a lot of wrestling, you see the shows and things like that, and I thought it'd be pretty good. When I was younger, I'd done contact sport and things, and then I think I mixed it between contact sport, my strength training, and then I seen that and I thought, I actually quite fancy giving that a bash. I mean, I'm not a big wrestling fan. I wouldn't say I know every single wrestler and I watch it like religiously, but I think it looks pretty good fun. So I thought, go and get a bash. It's all about putting on a show. It looks fantastic. Let's go and do it. So that's my next journey that I'm doing. 15th of September I start that.
You start it?
Yeah, it's like level 1, 2 and 3 you do. So I'm going into level 1. It's like 3 hours of training every Sunday, so starting that, and it's an 8-week training course for your level 1. So
right, so that's how it works, because I know nothing about how you would do all that.
So it's different levels you do, and then you would do like kind of shows kind of thing when you are like qualified as such.
Once again, boys and girls, let's hear it from Team Kent, all the way from Preston in Lancashire. Well done, Dean.
Fantastic. So what sort of outfits in Scotland?
Oh, it's going to be tartan. My name's going to be Cara Kilty.
Cara Kilty.
And I've got my signature move all sorted, I've got my outfit all sorted. I've not even started this training, I've got everything all sorted. But Cara Kilty, and I'm going to be wearing tartan.
I think a big thing with pro wrestling is definitely having somewhat of a vision and a concept.
My kilts are my thing. I go stone lifting, I'm wearing my kilts. You're
ladies and gentlemen,
wearing your kilts. You go to any kind of like the guy, my competitions.
At the Dennis Jones stage, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Andy Kelly.
So that's it seems to be it's like my wee trademark kind of thing. My kilts and pink hair. So so Cara Kilty, and I'll have my kilts.
Well, that's it. You've got you've got the look, you've got the concept.
Aye, that's it. Just need to train now.
Brilliant. So let's bring it back to stones. What stones have you had a crack at?
Well, I've been doing Charlie's stone. His 5th stone is currently my nemesis. I can't seem to get it on the platform. I can stand up with it, can't get it on the platform. I was training with like a 90 kilo stone the other week. I didn't get it on the platform, the 90 kilo stone, but I got it up and I'm like,
right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just translate for Andy. He just said he hadn't had such a good day today, he peaked too early. But he's keeping his best till last, aren't you, Andy? Come on, let's hear Andy Kelly!
What is it different about Charlie's or Blair's
Save the best till last, Andy!
Very smooth, they are very smooth.
Come on, Andy!
It's a big jump as well, like when you go from 50 kilo to 75, it's a big jump, because sometimes it's like it'll be like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, like that way, but it's not that as big jumps between his, which is good. It makes it more of a challenge and it makes it more of an achievement when you do it.
I know I've got the same opinion of going from 75 to 105. I know I can stand up with 100, the natural stone that I have, but
and again, it's smooth, it's round, it's different texture and things.
Okay, boys and girls, one more for Andy. Let's hear you. Give him a bit of support.
I know, I feel like
Come on, Andy.
platforms or something.
Come on, Andy.
If I was just a couple of
One to go, one to go.
It was so much more easier.
Make it a good day, Andy. Make it a good day.
But these are the things that we have to overcome.
Oh, I know.
No excuses and all that in it, Cara. So, as far as the weightlifting started 3 years ago.
Yeah, weight training, and then I moved into powerlifting.
So what have you been doing with powerlifting? Have you competed in that?
And the powerlifting, I've been competing.
He's completed our player stones once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Kearney.
I've been competing in the powerlifting, and I moved to the BPU this year. I became the British champion. I came third in my Europeans, and I've got the Worlds in November.
Fantastic.
I have, yeah. So I'm doing really, really well. With that, I've got my coach Delroy McQueen. He's brought me on so much.
51 seconds for Andy. Well done.
Fantastic. So it's great to speak to another strong woman. So let's, especially a Scottish one. So let's go to inspirations, because mostly when I hear about inspirations for people, it's all the guys.
Our next
Yeah.
So for you as a woman, what are your inspirations? The
From
lifters
Aberdeen,
that
ladies
you
and
look
gentlemen,
up
let's
to?
hear it for
There's
Sean
loads of people out there. I
Peatfield.
mean, you look at even Donna Moore's here today. I mean,
Yeah,
she
or
is
maybe
a phenomenal
We
athlete.
get to huckle her, but
Oh,
we see.
she is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, she's so strong. She's abnormally strong. I mean, she popped up 7 of those stones. She is amazing. So you look at her, and then there was one girl I'd went to a competition with, Anne Lovelace. Do you know her? She's at Chaos Gym. You look at her. She's she's normally sits about 6
Okay, Sean.
kilo. She's so strong. She's got such a big deadlift. She's got great log press. She's another kind of an inspiration to me. So again, you see all this online. You see folk doing
Okay, boys and girls, Sean
crazy
Peatfield from
stuff with
Aberdeen. Let's
weights,
give
and
him a bit
they're
of
petite
encouragement.
people, they're girls, and
Off you go.
they're lifting more than men. Do you know what I mean? It's so
absolutely.
inspiring.
A lot of them,
And it's nice
I know
when
how
you follow
that
them
feels.
on. It's good to have your social media and things, because they post all their training videos and things like that, and you get to follow them on their journey, and it's pretty inspiring when you see that, and you see where they started and where they came from and what they've got now. Aye.
Definitely, it's been super impressive to see the stuff that I've been seeing online.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it is. I don't even hook
Number
up on
7, 2
Facebook
more to
yet,
go,
so we need
2
to do
more
that
to
so
go.
I
Aye,
can check out some of your
definitely,
videos.
aye.
Do you do Face? Is that the social
I'm
media
on
you use?
Facebook and Instagram. I'm on both.
Okay. I don't really do that.
Oh, you need to go on Instagram.
Barely get time
Instagram's,
for one.
Instagram's, but if you post on Instagram, you can share it on Facebook. I'd just be
Come on,
clicking the
Sean.
button.
Yeah,
so
I've got it all
boys
hooked
and
up
girls,
to
give
my
me a hand.
page and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yes,
but
one
I
more
don't
to
know.
go, Sean.
We'll
One
see
more.
how it goes.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But right now I stick with Facebook at the moment. So
Yeah.
we'll get hooked up on that. I can check out your videos and share them on my
Oh,
page and
definitely,
stuff like that.
definitely, aye.
I always like to share it. Like, as I was saying to Emma Jane, 'cause I spoke to her earlier,
Yeah.
when I was talking to David Webster, one of the things that came up when we were looking through his memorabilia was all these the strong women. Do you know what I mean? And we don't really hear about them, and it's starting to become more and more
Well, more women are now
prominent
getting
now.
into strength sports. I
Here we
mean,
go. Come on.
It kind of
Aye.
seems to be that
Let's hear it for
there
Sean.
always was quite a few, but
yeah,
we
it just
didn't
wasn't
really
known of.
know
It
about
wasn't
them.
here. Well, you look at it like World's Strongest Man and the publicity that gets in comparison to World's Strongest Women. I mean, it is now an up and coming thing where people are recognising it more, but again, World's Strongest Man still gets more publicity and things than World's Strongest Women. So
Which is a shame, because this is one of the things with strongman. Yeah, people want to see the big weights, the big lifts, but I think that's one of the beauties about the natural stones, is it's more about the journey and the struggle rather than how big and powerful you are.
That is it, yeah. But it is getting more and more big every year, and as I say, more people get
2 more
interested in it. and
competitors to
things,
go,
so,
ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
The next
So what natural
up
stones
to
have you
have a go
lifted?
at the
What, any of the
Arbor stones
manhood
today
stones?
is
as
Mark
well?
I've
Peter,
done the
all the
Denny's
way from
individually.
Preston, Lancashire.
Not
Yeah, I've
lifted them.
seen that,
I've
sure.
not done them together, but I've done them individually.
When are you going to lift them together?
Don't know. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then my training goes aside, and then I focus on something else, and then I say I'll go back to it. I did go back to it. I've been using the Dinny rings for more, the killer strength ones for more event training, because
gotta get me some of those.
at the
Hopefully
stones
get
are
him on.
get into the raffle and try and get a free.
I'm in the raffle, believe me. And I've not seen, is it Alan that does them? I've still not
Oh,
bought
right.
them yet. But
Well,
I'd
see,
quite
if I
like to
win them,
get
I'm
him
in the raffle, and if I win them, you can get my set, because I've got a set.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Fantastic.
You've got me on camera saying that, so I knew
I got?
to stick to that.
I know, that's a good point.
I know.
You heard it here. I'm going to call you out.
But I do want to lift the manhood stones, even if I can get wind under them. Because I'm now, as I say, I can stand up with a 90 kilo Atlas stone. So now I'm like, it's a big step towards do you know what, I possibly can do some of the manhood stones. Like, what, they range between like 90 and 150 kilo, depending where you go.
Certainly the one I'm shooting for first will be the Puterus stone. You know,
That's
with the one
99
where
kilo?
you put it on the plinth.
Yeah,
I think it's 99.
Aye, 99 kilo, because I was looking at that one as well, and there's the Dalwhinnie.
But what I don't see people doing when they lift it, if you read into the history, is lifting it on from all four sides.
Oh yeah, it's always the, because that's
it's always the high sides.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently tradition back in the day was all four sides.
Maybe you could be the first to do it.
Because each one's a different challenge.
Oh, it's true, isn't it? Yeah. Aye, different
Well, it's
angles.
just like the ground makes a huge difference, as we saw with
do you know, the ground does, the weather, the ground, everything contributes towards it.
Yep, it's crazy. It's crazy. So what is the next, well, what did you say, it's the Worlds?
Well, I've got the Scottish Stones of Strength final in September. That I don't think I'm going to win it. I'll give them a good run for their money. I'm literally stepping off a plane from Mexico and then driving up to Blairgowrie, staying overnight and competing the next day. So I'll have a cracking tan. That's one of the main things. I'll look good in my kilt with my tan.
If you're doing, is it at the
Blair, yeah, that's part of the event.
You have a cracking tan, except for maybe right down there when you're trying to roll them up.
I know.
Put them on the hang. Bye tan there. Chalk it up.
Aye.
So it's the Stones of Strength. Did you say there was powerlifting?
Yeah, I've got the World Powerlifting Championships in Finland. I've got that in November.
Ladies and gents,
so I've got that, and then after that, I think I'm going to go back to my proper like dairy training, maybe manhood stone training after that, because that's all my major comps out the way, and then I'll not be competing to the British, because I don't need to qualify for the British because I was champion. So that'll be in May next year, so I'll have maybe 6 months really, where I can maybe venture into something else, because it's hard. I mean, I'm employed, I'm self-employed, I work a lot of hours, and then you're doing all your training, and it's hard to train for everything. You need to prioritise and you need to focus. So
I know the feeling, and I run my own gym. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm working in a gym, and I find it difficult to get the training in between.
It's hard. You know? It's really hard.
Even then, it's hard. People don't understand. So when you see folks like yourself, Emma Jane, Big Neil that I just spoke to, that all have, you know, just regular everyday lives.
You've got a life outside the gym, outside competitions.
Yes, doing the stuff that you guys do is phenomenal. You know what I mean? Absolutely phenomenal. So it is. So that's what's on the cards now. What goes into? What does your training regimen mainly consist of? What sort of things do you do? Not necessarily just strength either.
I train 5 days a week, 4 days a week at base round powerlifting. So on like a Monday I'll do bench press with assistance work. On a Tuesday I'll heavy deadlift with light squats and assistance work. I rest on a Wednesday, but my rest day on a Wednesday is a 12-hour shift privately, which I'm back to back. You're lucky if you've got time to pee during the day, never mind anything else. Thursday I get a leg PT session at the gym I train in. He's a bodybuilder, because I think it's important to add in a lot of my powerlifting and things is low reps and things, whereas he does the high rep work stuff with me. Normally slags me because I'm breathing like Darth Vader because I'm so unfit during that. So I do that on a Thursday, and then Friday I'm like floor press, accessory work. He started adding in overhead press because that's in the log press, and I'm really weak at log press. And then Saturday I rest, and then on a Sundays heavy squats and light deadlifts.
Pretty full on week then,
in the gym for a couple of hours at a time doing it,
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Again, people just don't understand. Like they just don't understand that you have a whole work life as well as doing what you do.
It's prioritising. I mean, it's part of my life now. I literally go to work, I come back, I get my dogs out, get them in, go to the gym, go and train,
Our
go
last
back and eat,
stone off the
get the
day,
dogs
ladies
out
and
a big
gents.
walk, come back, meal
Let's give
prep.
them some
So it
energy.
just
Come on.
becomes like my
Let's give them
TV's
some
never
energy.
on. My TV goes on a Sunday, and then it'll maybe go on the following Sunday. Like I never sit and watch TV. I don't. My me time's in the gym, so it's just about prioritising.
Last
So
one of the
folks
day,
say
guys.
they
Come
don't
on.
have time to do something. You make time.
Well, yeah, I say that to people
Aye.
all the time.
I
Like,
say a
never
Wednesday,
tell me
Thursday.
you don't have time because
No.
there's loads of time.
You make time to say a Wednesday, Thursday. I work 12 hours a day privately, but on a Thursday I score off from 4 to
Okay,
5
ladies and
and I
gents,
go
if
do
you
my
just
leg
turn
PT
yourselves
session.
around.
You make it work. You make it work.
Yeah.
The
no,
presentation
absolutely, you have
of
to.
prizes
So
will be right
prior
behind
to
you.
3 years ago, what sort of physical activities were you into, if
None.
any? None. So literally just come
I
up,
was
come
one of
into
these.
it dry.
I was one of these
Cool,
people
man.
that would go to the gym, and you'd go on the treadmill, you would go on the cross trainer, you hate it. You hated every minute of it. It's crap. It's boring.
We're looking for
You
Stevie.
didn't enjoy it. You'd maybe go to like MetaFit, things like that. You wouldn't stick to it. You wouldn't stick to a
Yeah,
diet. I was one of those kind of people that would maybe have a gym membership but never go, like one of those, just wasting it. And
Okay,
then
ladies
I
and
would never
gentlemen, just
touch a
bear with
weight.
us.
I was
Adding up all the
terrified
scores
of
from
touching
all the
weights.
events today,
And then I
and we shall be
started
announcing
weight training at a gym. I got PT
the
sessions
overall
and I
winners
started to
very, very
enjoy it.
soon.
And it was a
Right.
strong
Bear
growing
with
gym I
us
was in.
just for
Then I
a few
started
minutes,
event
ladies and
training.
gents, I'm sure
And
you'll
it just
join
started
with
to
me
just brought
and
me
agree
on
with an amazing
and
day
made me
here
absolutely
once
love it.
again on our third.
Excellent,
The
excellent.
third
I mean,
year
that's really
running
cool to
of
hear
it.
because 9
Dennis
times
Stewart
out of
staying
10
here
with these
at
people,
Australian.
they're
Hopefully,
I'm
we'll
like
do exactly
yourself.
the same.
Do you know what I mean? I
Same
don't really
time,
have
same place
any
next year.
pedigree through the only
Exactly the
pedigree
same.
I have in physical culture is
Hopefully we can welcome you
myself,
all
you
back.
know. And
Next year,
usually you hear I
2020.
started at a really young age, and then
Yeah.
my father did it, my father's father, and my mother did a bit as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, so it's just, you know, it's kind of nice for me to hear that as well,
Yeah.
because, you know, not all of us have this rich
No.
family history or
No, that's it.
rich
I started
lifelong history of
later
of
on in
doing it.
life I started doing it and started training and
So,
and
quickly to finish up, because you mentioned earlier on, what type of combat sports did you do?
I done karate.
Karate?
It was karate. I done
What style?
it was Shotokai.
Shotokai.
I done very similar to Shotokan. Just stances were a bit different. So I done that from I think it was about 12 up to I was about 18.
6 years.
I was about to go for my black belt grading and I came away because I started working. I started going out, like I became 18 and started going out the weekends and things like that. And then I just came
Gave
away
a few
from it.
lads a mean Milosh did you?
No, and it's one of my biggest regrets in life is never going to get my black belt. So yes, I done that and I loved the karate. I competed in it quite a lot as well and I really enjoyed it.
Good.
But then I came away from it, so.
Fantastic. That's good to hear. I'm a lifelong martial artist myself.
Oh,
so I
right,
always
right,
love to
good.
hear about that and people, you know what I mean? It's always nice to hear. Well, I think they're going to start presenting stuff now,
Yes.
so that's a perfect place to round this up. It was a pleasure speaking to you,
Yes,
Cara, and
you
thank
too.
you very
Thank
much
you.
for coming. All right. Signing out once again, guys. Take care.